Hey guys, this is the Cuber part of Magic Cubers, and today I'm going to teach you how to solve the Fisher Cube. Now, if you don't know how to solve the Fisher Cube, then that's why you're watching this video. I meant, if you don't know how to solve the regular 3x3, then that's fine. This video will cover everything, even though this is exactly like the 3x3. But you don't need to know how to solve that to watch this video. So let's just scramble it up. Alright, that's scrambled up. This is probably what it looks like if you are wanting to watch this video. But here we go. Let's start out by making the white X. So what we're going to do is we're going to find a white piece with 3 colors on it. See, that, like this piece, there's 2 different colors and then 1 white piece. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at these 2 colors and find the center that matches up with it. So these 2 colors are orange and blue. And the orange and blue one is right here. So what you need to do is you need to bring this edge piece up to the yellow side. Oh yeah, this is called an edge piece. So we're going to bring it up to the yellow side by twisting it up. And there you go, it's on the yellow side. Now, since the white is facing to the right, that's what you want. You're going to look at this color right here, which is orange, and you're going to want this to have orange facing down. So now that orange is facing down on here and is showing right here, you can twist it down, and now they're connected, and then you're going to twist it back so that the white is connected. And that is the first piece, and you're going to repeat that process with all 4 edges. Now, here's another edge, and since white is facing out, that's good, and you're going to look at this, and it's orange and green, and this is the orange and green edge center. That's what I'm going to call them. And so you're going to twist it to the right and push green down to the bottom. So green is down, and if you push it down like that, then it will mess up this, but that's okay. You can just push that right back down. And now these 2 are done. Now let's move on to this one. And this one's going to be pretty easy because it's right there and it's already all set up. So all we have to do is that. And that brought this one up here. And we know that it's going to go right here because that's the last one. And so we're going to twist red down because red is right there and red is right there. And we're going to twist it down and then fix this one. Alright, now that that is done, what we're going to do is we're going to finish up this layer. Now, what you're going to need to find now is a white piece with 2 colors on it. So, like this piece, it's green and white. And since you know that it's green and white, then you know that it's going to go right here, because this is the piece where white's going to be right there, and green is going to be across there. And so what you're going to do is you're going to put it above where it needs to go. And since all you need to do is put it down, since you messed up this edge piece, as you put this corner piece down, I'm going to call these a corner piece, as you put that corner piece down, what you're going to do is you're going to move the corner piece out of the way so that you can bring this edge piece back, and then you can fix the corner and edge piece again. And there you go. That's how you solve the corners. And now we're going to move on to the next ones. So what you do not want to have a white facing up, but you want it facing you or facing a different way, the other way. But you might have something facing up, so what I'm going to show you is how to fix that. So since it's facing up, you're going to again put it above where it needs to go, which needs to go right here because you know it's red and red's down here. And what you're going to do is you're going to push it up so that it comes over here, and so that this edge gets brought up to this center, and you're going to push this twice, and you're going to fix that edge, and now it is no longer facing up. And with this, since instead of it facing the white facing you, if you push that down and do that move, then it won't be right. So let's just undo that. So what you're going to do in this case instead is you're going to again bring up the edge piece, and then you're going to twist it once, and now since it's all lined up right here, you can bring back the edge piece. And now these two are solved, and we can move on to this one. Alright, now I put it above where it needs to go, and now I need to do the moves where the white is facing to the right, which is bringing up this edge piece, twisting this so that it's connected, and then bringing the edge piece down. And now we're back to our final piece on the first layer, and see, it's facing up. So what I have to do when it's facing up is I need to bring up the edge piece, twist it twice, bring down the edge piece, twist it back, and then do that move. And now the first layer is done. So what we're going to do now is this second layer right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to find a piece with only one color on it, and we're going to see this is a red piece, so we're going to bring it around to the red side. And we can't put it right here because that's not how the cube turns, but we're going to put it to the side. And now if we just twist it down, then it will fit with where it needs to go. But it will mess up everything else that you did. So we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to take this red piece, we're going to move it to the opposite side. So we're going to move it once to the side, so that now it's back here. And we're going to take this red corner, we're going to take it out by bringing it up onto the top layer, by twisting it once to the same side where you twisted the red piece, and then you're going to bring that edge back down, and then bring it back, and you're pretty much just going to insert this corner. And by inserting the corner, it's going to grab the edge piece and bring it down with it. And that's how you do it on all of the sides. You could run into some problems, but I'm not going to talk about those right now. I'm going to do that later. So this green piece, I'm going to push it aside, take this one out by bringing it up onto the top layer, pushing it to the same side where the green piece was pushed, bringing it down, and pushing it back so that I can insert the corner and grab the edge with it. Now for this orange one, I'm going to push it to the side, take this edge out, this corner out, and I'm going to insert the corner with the edge. And same with this blue one. And there we go. Now the second layer is done. Okay, now we're going to move on to the last layer. The last layer, it's kind of like the 3x3, the normal 3x3, but not really. It's a lot more confusing because when something looks like the 3x3, then it's not really going to be the same algorithm as the 3x3. So what we're going to do first is we're going to need to do this yellow cross, just like on the 3x3. So to do the yellow cross, all we need to do, well, first off, here we go. It's just the line. And what you need to do is take the line, and then when it's horizontal to you, you're going to take this layer and twist it so that this edge comes up to the left. And you're going to take this edge and replace it with that one. And you're going to twist it so that it is vertical. But you're going to twist it to the left. And then you're going to twist this edge back down. And then twist this corner back. And then you're going to fix this edge. And that solved everything, but that's not normally what is going to happen. So let me show you some other cases. Okay, so this is the case where you're going to have to do the most stuff. It's when there's nothing twisted so that the yellow is facing up. So what you do is you pretty much do the same algorithm that you do with the line. You twist it so that you just twist any side to the left so that like the edge comes up from the bottom, and then you're gonna bring this edge up so it's connected right here. You're gonna twist this out of the way, bring this edge back down so it's fixed on the white, bring this corner back where it needs to go, and then fix it. And what that brought you is this little shape right here. And what you're going to do here is you're going to do the same algorithm, but instead of just twisting one layer, you're going to twist 2 layers. Alright, 2 layers right here. So that's going to bring the centerpiece with it too. So what you're going to do is you're going to twist it, then you're going to bring it up, to the side, down, back over, and then twist it back. And there you go, that solved the cross. Okay, so here's a weird case where there's not a line and there's not an L or no dot, when there's just one thing here. Or if I did this, then there would be 3 things. So normally on a normal 3x3 you wouldn't be able to have this case. So in this case, you know that there is one of these edges, or these one colored pieces, need to be flipped. And you wouldn't know that by just looking at it with the naked eye and all that stuff. But you would know that by seeing that there's either 3 or just one thing up. So what you need to do with that is you need to take the pair out, keep this over where it needs to go, and then do this move 3 times. Bring this edge up, twist it to the side, bring it down, twist it back. Up, side, down, back. And actually you only need to do that twice, and you're going to bring this edge up again once, and twist it twice, and then bring it down. And that paired it up, and you might not be able to see it, but it flipped this piece 180 degrees. So then you can just insert it again by doing the front face, moving it out of the way by bringing it right here, fixing that, and then fixing this, and now you can do the algorithms that you need to. Alright, now that the cross is solved, what you're going to need to do is twist these corners so that they're all facing up as yellow as well. And you see here, all of them are not facing up. So what you're going to need to do here is you're going to need to find a corner that is facing you on your right side, and you're going to do this algorithm. You're going to go up, bring this up so that it's out of the way, twist this pair to the side, bring this edge back down so it's solved again. Twist this pair to the side yet again so that it's facing back. Bring this edge up again, and then twist this pair twice so that it is right there so that you can fix it. And that did not fix all of them, and that's a good thing because it had it so one is solved now and 3 of them are not. And that's what you want. So what you're going to do is you're going to twist it so that the one that is solved is going to be on the left. And then you're going to take this, and since it's facing you right now, you're going to only need to do it once. But if it was facing to the right, you would need to do this twice. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring it up, take this pair to the side, bring it back down, take it to the side again so it's facing back, bring it up, twist it twice, and down again, and now it is solved on top. And all we have to do is fix these. Alright, here's another case that you could get. It's when 2 of them are solved and 2 of them aren't. And what you're going to do here is you're going to have to find one that is facing you on the left side. And you're going to do that same algorithm. Take it up, twist this pair away, bring it down so that it's solved, twist the pair away again so that it's facing back, bring this edge up, and twist it twice so that it is like that. And then you're going to do this again where the solved edge is on the left and the not solved edge is on the right. And see, this one's over there, so you're going to need to do it twice. So up, to the side, down, to the side again, up, twice, down. And then what you're going to do is you're going to need to twist it twice so that it's to the left. And do that one last time. And those are all the cases you can run into when it's like that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to solve these pieces right here. So these pieces can get mixed up very easily if you know how to solve the 3x3, because these look like the edge pieces on a 3x3, these edge pieces, but really they function as these corner pieces. So a lot of times the algorithms get mixed up, and that's what happened to me, at least while solving this, or at least figuring out how to solve it, but now I understand. So what you're going to do is you're going to find one that's solved. So this one's solved. You can turn it as much as you want, and one of them will be solved. But since the red one's already there, I'm just going to do that. And you're going to hold it so that the solved one is on your left, and you're going to look at the white. And you're going to bring this edge down, that over, this edge down again, this twice, this up, back over so that this edge is solved, down so that there's yellow right here, twice again on the bottom so that now this is solved, and just twist it back so that everything on the white is solved. And you're going to look at it, and what that did was that rotated it. So this went over here, this went over here, and this went over here. And this stayed there. So you might need to do it twice, like how I need to do it right now. You might only need to do it once, but in this case I'm going to need to do it twice. So I'm just going to, solved side is right here. See, right here. And looking at white, down, over, down, twice, up, bring this edge back, down so it's yellow, twice, and then fix it so there's white again. And now all of these pieces should be done. And the only things left should be these. Now, if you're lucky, then it will totally be solved, and that's awesome if you just want to solve it once. But if you want to be able to solve this fluently, then you're going to need to watch this video longer so that you can learn how to solve these. So in this case, there should be one that is done and 3 that are correct. I mean, 3 that are incorrect. But that's just the optimal thing. It might not be like that. So let me just show you a case where it is not like that. Alright, here's a case where all of these pieces are in the wrong place. Now, in this case, you can see that all of them, if I turn this twice, then all of these would be in the wrong place. But since you want these to be solved, then you want to keep it like this. And in this case, what you're going to do is any way that you're holding the cube with the yellow on top, you can do this algorithm. If I'm holding it like this, you're going to bring the right side up, and then you're going to bring it over, right side up again, and then back to back the other way, up again, back the other way, up again, and then back over to the right, down, back over to the right, and then twice. And you see, that's what that did, is it solved one, and it made 3 of them unsolved, and it also twisted this center. Now we're going to get to that in a minute. You don't really need to worry about it now. It's going to be the last step. And what you need to do here is you just need to do that algorithm again. But in this time, what you're going to do is you need to hold it like this, so that the solved one is back here in the back. But since this one's already messed up, and what you're going to do is you're not going to just twist the whole cube. You're just going to twist one side, so that you're going to continue using this axis to do the algorithm. And you're just going to do that again. So it's up to the right, up to the left, up to the left, up to the right, down to the right, and then twisted twice. And you can just fix it, and that solves it, except for this center. So what you're going to do is you're going to twist it around 180 degrees by doing this algorithm. You're going to bring this up to the side once, down, back over, down, do this front face once, twice over here, back over, down, back over, up, over, down, and fix this one. And what that did was that switched these 2 pieces and those 2 pieces, and it also twisted this once around that way. And so what you're going to do again is you're going to do that again, and it's going to fix that and fix these. So you're going to do up, to the side, down, back, down, front, up twice, over, down, over, up, over, down, and then front. So the other case with these centers is when it's like this. It's not flat, and it's not twisted 180 degrees. It just needs to be twisted 90 degrees. And with this case, what you're going to do is you're going to use this middle layer and this top layer, and that's it. And it's pretty easy. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring this middle layer up, and you need to see, look, and see, it needs to go this way, because if I bring it back down, then it's going to be solved. But if I do it that way, I bring it down, and it's not going to be solved. So you need to look. You need to look and see which way to turn it, and then you're going to turn it that way, and then bring it back down. And whichever way you turned it, so I turned it that way to the right, and I brought it back down, and then what you're going to do is you're going to turn it to the left, and you're going to repeat that move. So middle layer up, to the right, down, to the left. Up, to the right, down, to the left. Up, to the right, down, to the left. And what I'm doing with the up, I'm using my ring finger on my right hand. I'm doing up, and then to the right, down, to the left. And that solves the cube. Now you could have the case where you need to turn it to the left and then to the right, but that's pretty easy to do. And if you don't want to worry about which way to turn it, that doesn't matter. You're just going to need to do the algorithm more than once if you don't care to turn it. Also, if you don't want to learn that algorithm to turn it 180 degrees, you can just do that simple one twice. And that is all. That's all you need to know to solve the Fisher cube. And that's pretty much all you need to know how to solve the 3x3 as well. So if you want to get a 3x3, and if you know how to solve this, I'm pretty sure that you can solve the 3x3. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then give it a like. If it helped you solve the cube, then go ahead and subscribe to see more videos like this one. I have made other tutorials just like this one, but with different cubes around here. I haven't made a tutorial on this one or on this one or this one, but if you want to see that, then go ahead and comment that down below and I will try to make those. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.